Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who taught me this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And also the brothers and teachers, word and sincerity. Come back at you with another lesson to basically discuss this article. Just basically looking at it. Since society is, it's somewhat intact, for the time being. I just want to talk about, when when all hell starts to break loose, these women are going to catch it the worst, which brings me to this article. This is from NewYorkDailyNews.com. TikTok users sound alarm on disturbing video that declares April 24th National, I ain't even going to say the word, R Day, you know? Right, this is going what's going around right now. People is making a day where, they can go around, and basically, basically in this basically assault women, you know. So just think about it. When things begin to get rough out here in these streets, these women are going to catch it the worst. And this is happening while society is somewhat attacked right now. So just imagine when all hell breaks loose, these women are going to catch it the worst, especially the ones that talk the most shit. It says agitated users of TikTok are sounding the alarm, warning that an appalling video on the social media platform dubbed April 24th National Art Day. The furor has escalated despite the fact that the video in question cannot be found, even by TikTok's head office itself. Right? During the time of doing this lesson, a lot more people know about this. You know, so don't be surprised if you hear a lot about this in the news or whatever the case may be. Because what the Lord, this is the Lord sending out judgment at the end of the day. Because it talks about this. How it talks about it talks about seditions among men. It talks about these women getting the wives, being ravished. And this is the times we're coming into right now. Everything going on with the whole, Jake getting killed by the police. Defunding the police because police in that time and in that day is not going to be out here. You're going to have martial law troops. And what you think these martial law troops are going to do to these women? You know, it says police in at least one town are warning residents to be on alert. Millions of users who claim to have seen the disturbing video allegedly featuring six men are now warning women about the viral video. It is unclear if the original video has been deleted or if it was a sick prank. Right? Like I said before, this is the time we're coming into. The Lord is bringing out mass judgment. And you can see, that America, day by day, is becoming a lawless society. She goes on to say this is a video going around on TikTok of disgusting men, rapists, child molesters, predators, just disgusting human beings, right? And like I said before, when things start to get real bad, when there's no police, because they're having the whole thing of defunding the police. So when there's no police or different type of law out here, what you think is going to happen to the mass majority of these women? You know, and I got two scriptures to go along with this lesson. And they literally came up with a date to go around and rape our women and children. You literally heard me right, women and children. When asked about the viral post, a spokesperson for TikTok told the Daily News the supposed National Art Day trend being reported upon is abhorrent and would be a direct violation of our community guidelines. And while we haven't seen evidence of this trending on our platform, our safety team remains vigilant and would remove any such content. They also added that any content that promotes or normalizes or glorifies non-consensual sexual acts or non-consensual touching, including art and sexual assault, are strictly prohibited and promptly removed. Right? You get the I made the point for this article. Like basically, if this is going on right now, where America is somewhat intact right now, just imagine when America becomes that lawless society. You know. Uh, this is Isaiah 32:9. This is Isaiah 32:9. Salakia. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, she tell his daughters, give ear unto my speech. And that speech is hearing this word, the law, statutes, and commandments, because YAHAWASHI is very merciful. You know, He's giving you an opportunity to come back to this word, and keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, I'm read it again. It's Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Right, and this is really talking about our women, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American women, because our women in the society are the most loud, are the most ratchet, are the most ghetto, which this society coins it, are the most disrespectful, especially towards their men, of their own nation, you know. give their men a hard time and different things like that. So just imagine these women that don't have men and the town we're coming up into. The ones that talk shit and the ones, especially the ones that say I'm an independent woman. You know, Isaiah 32:10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women are women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Right, and that's basically the time we're coming into. These women are going to catch it the worst. When these different people are let loose in this lawless society, because it talks about how to these different women are going to be ravished. You know, so just imagine when America becomes that lawless society, what's going to happen? And I got one more to go with it. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by that name to take away our reproach. Right, and that's how bad it's going to be. If 7 women is going to hold on to one man in that day, because what did the Lord say? The Lord is going to make a man more precious than fine gold. You know, and that's the time we're coming into. If a woman don't have a man out here, she's not going to be protected. Well, the only way a woman's going to be protected out here if they have a true man of the Lord. You know, starting with our elders and apostles on down to the younger brothers in this truth. Who sincerely do this work. You know, and that's the time we're coming into. You know, so if that the article I just read, this is somewhat happening in the you know in a somewhat America that's how can I say it? If this is happening right now, just imagine how what's going to happen when America becomes that complete lawless society. So Lord one, I hope this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth, and also the best to teach his word in sincerity. Lord one, I hope this is edifying, and Lord one, I'll come back with another lesson soon. Shalom.